ready to roll. We'll call it pre-Thanksgiving update. Everything. First of all, sad news. The passing of a absolute Hall of Fame player, Roy Halladay, number one of the greatest pitchers I've ever seen, one of the classiest guys I've ever seen, 20 shutouts, 64 complete games, always went deep into the game, gave you a ton of innings, was a bulldog, was a warrior, really a phenomenal pitcher for the Blue Jays and the Phillies, an all-star, Cy Young Award winner, tremendous athlete, dies, obviously, prematurely, a plane crash. Very sad. Thurman Munson-like, owning his own plane, something happens, and a passing away occurs. Roy, to your friends, to your family, we love you, we respect you, we miss you, God bless you. On another note, an uplifting experience, a bucket list on July 11th, 104.7 fever, sweat through 9 sets of clothes. July 12th, my wife says we have to go to the doctor, which we do. I have 105. Doctor says go to the hospital, get an IV. I said, not fucking happening. Let me try to sweat it out. He goes, that's going to be painful. I say, fuck you, you fat slob. I'm doing it. P.S. Go home. Another 8 loads of laundry. July 13th, I say, God, kill me, take me. I would have had a great life. Frank Sinatra life. I was dead by 30. Fucking take me! Kill me! If not, I'm going to run the marathon. P.S. I lived! I run the marathon! And I ran it in style. 4 hours, 39 minutes, 24 seconds, an epic time, a 10:40 mile. I was breezing and coasting. I could have ran another 20. I never pushed the entire race. 10:40 mile. Went to the bathroom once. 4 minutes I lost on a pee-pee. Then my pants fell down at 100 feet into the race. The goose, 3 of them in my left and my right pocket. My pants got wet. Shorts pulled down. Almost fell on my fucking face. Broke my nose. Weebles, wobbles, but they don't fall down. People in back of me were laughing their balls off. They did 30 marathons. Brazil, Australia, London. They said it was the funniest thing they ever saw in their life. It was better than their best time. They were giving me a hard time for 3 minutes. They were like, hey, don't fall. Hey, hold your pants. Hey, wear a diaper. It was fucking funny. They would call me a midget. They would call me a hobbit. They would call me a Jew. You know, I didn't hear the word kike or yid or anything, but fucking a Jew? Who's calling a Jew at the fucking marathon? What the fuck? I'm not a tiny Larry David, am I? But again, an epic race. I earned my marathon on mile 19. The outside of my right knee hurt. Then I adjusted. Then my right hammy hurt. And I struggled for the last 7 miles. Fucking hell. Felt like a 15, 18-minute mile. Ended up being a fucking 10:40 all the way through. Very impressive. I will never run it again. That is it. See you so long. I'm going to run the half marathon at Eisenhower Park, and I put a very, very, very aggressive time of an hour, 30-minute half, which means about a 7-minute mile. Can I do that? Yes. Have I done that? Yes. But I was in my early 30s. I'm going to have to go down to about 160. See, the reason I didn't run this in under 4 hours, fuck the rain, fuck getting hurt, fuck holding my pants up, was plain and simple. I went from 225 to $174. I had 11 weeks of perfection, smoked a joint, and in 3 weeks gained back like 15 pounds. Ran the race at $185. Should have ran the race at $164. Could have run it in under 4 hours if I ran it at $164. But I had a good time visiting every restaurant on Long Island. So now we look at where we are at. It starts rolling where you have 4 sports full speed ahead. College basketball comes out of the box November 10th, hot and heavy. NBA is in full swing. College football is coming down the stretch where we solidify the 4 playoff positions. And the NFL looks like the Patriots against somebody in the NFC. Can it be the Rams? Oh my fucking God, would that be shocking? Can it be the Eagles, the best team in the NFL so far this year, against the spread and record-wise, and probably best spot to go and represent the NFC in the Super Bowl and probably lose to the Patriots is the Eagles. New Orleans Saints have now won, I think, 7 in a row. Playing great ball, and can I say it? Can I say the D word in New Orleans? Never. Defense is playing great. You know Drew Brees is great. If he gets a running game, if he has a receiver, he's fucking epic. I mean, he's Drew fucking Brees. Please, he's amazing. But I think it should be right now, if you're going to say, can Seattle beat Philadelphia? Of course. They have the experience. They do have the shutdown D, but it's not going to be in Seattle. Looks like Philly, although they have a very, very, very tough second half of the season. See, a lot of times in the NFL, you can't be deceived of a great record, like a Philly record, like a 7-1 record, in the first half of the end of NFL season. Because your second 8 games, if 6 of those 8 are hard, you're going to be hard-pressed to go 4-4. So in other words, it's a culmination of everything. But right now, I think, for my money, I think Philly's real. I think the Rams are a year or 2 away. Even though both teams have prolific offenses and they've been getting great defensive play all the way around. The NFC is surprising. Obviously, with Aaron Rodgers getting hurt, it puts the Packers in the toilet. And when you saw the Packers get humiliated on Monday night by the Lions, you saw how important the best team and, the best player in the NFL is, and that's fucking Aaron Rodgers to the Green Bay Packers. Without Aaron Rodgers, Packers are dick. They're a fucking Indianapolis Colts team. They're a nothing. Now, without him, what do you really have in the NFC? The Cowboys have been playing very solid. Will the Cowboys make a run? Could you see the Cowboys beating Eagles? Absolutely. 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 But Eagles right now are the favorite. Redskins still playing great. Had a big game against Seattle and upset them. So it shows that Kirk Cameron has played well. His offensive line is in self-destruction mode, or really injury-prone. They've lost every starter on the offensive line. Every starter! Let me say it again. Every starter on the offensive line. Pretty much, that's their season. You can't lose your entire offensive line. You really fucking can't, because your quarterback runs for their lives. So, really right now, the NFL, although it's wide open, NFC is really where the action is. AFC is probably going to be the Patriots. Can it be the Chiefs? Yes, I just don't think so. Can it be the Steelers? Yes, I just don't think so. For my money, as long as Brady and Belichick are together, I'm never betting against them in the playoffs. Now, not to cover the spread, and in the Super Bowl, every game they've ever played is close. So you're not betting them. They're not a good bet in the Super Bowl. They're just not. They're a losing bet when you bet them in the Super Bowl. Even though he's won 5 Super Bowls. Still a bad bet in the Super Bowl. They win, but don't cover. Last year they covered, and last year look what they had to do to cover. They were down 28-3 with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. But Patriots look like they're going to win the championship, the Super Bowl. College football looks interesting because college football now coming down the stretch. We've seen that Penn State is a pretender. I thought Penn State really had a shot to win the national championship. I said as an underdog they would. Very good value. They're done. Ohio State was exposed as a fraud last week, getting humiliated by Iowa. They're done. So basically right now, what you have is a wide open college football. Looks like Alabama, could be Oklahoma, could be Georgia, could be Clemson. Those look like the top teams. Notre Dame right now is one of the top 4 teams. Notre Dame could make noise. Probably looks like an Alabama championship again, if you're asking me right now, but big fucking deal, not going on the limb for that. Going back to the marathon, what was very interesting is people in the stands, when you were running this motherfucking race, you had people both sides of the street either playing music, either having signs for whoever they're pulling in, either they were giving out food, they were cleaning up. You had all sorts of drinks being given. You had water, you had Gatorade, you had Pepsi, you had Coke, you had coffee. It was amazing. Then you had bananas, you had oranges, you had apple peels. Then you had people saying don't eat it, and they were giving you Vaseline if you were chafing. And it was just a fantastic experience. There was porta potties on the side that you could pee. So that's basically what a lot of people did. I only took one pee. I took 3 shits before the marathon, and that was key because I had to get up at 3:30 in the morning. I had a whole wheat bagel with peanut butter. I had a whole banana. I had 2 cups of coffee, and I had 4 glasses of water, 12-ounce waters. Okay. Then I got on the bus, didn't move, had nothing. I got to the UJA tent. They had something called Charity Village because I raised money. I had to raise $3,000 to get in the race, and it was called Charity Village. And I was the first person in my little tent. There was about 50 tents in this Charity Village, and for free they were giving out foods, and they were giving out energy bars, and they were giving out coffee and milk, and all sorts of other stuff, carbs. They were giving out bagels. They were giving out muffins for free. And then in the charity tent within themselves, these little tents, there was chairs that you sat. And in this specific spot, it was raining, so you kept out of the rain. And it was pretty cool. And in addition to it, they had all the food I just described in their tent themselves. So that was pretty cool. Hung out there. 6 o'clock got there. I was the first person there. And the next person got there about 7 o'clock. Took a shit about 6:45. Okay. Then I had something to eat and took a shit at like 9:15. And then was feeling good, had some water, and then I took my last shit at 10. And like it was as if I won the lottery, because what that meant is I was not taking a shit during the race. 3 shits. 1 shit from the cleaning out of the last night. Second shit cleans totally out from last night and goes into the first meal of the day. And then the last shit cleans out everything in your fucking body. And that's how it works. So then you're good for about 4 or 5 hours. So I was able to run the race. I peed once. I lost 3 minutes on the pee. And then basically that was pretty much it. But overall, they gave me this shirt. I got this medal. And we're ready to roll. Now, on StuFeiner.com, always as you see, selling the merchandise, selling everything I have, all my Stu shirts, all my cum towels, and basically I have everything, and it's done really well. And everybody loves all the shirts. So I believe that there's about 10 different shirts you can go to on StuFeiner.com or BeLikeStu.com. The flag that we're working on for all the fraternities and the sororities and your homes and the world, and to bring to every event you've ever gone to in your life, are coming. They were a little pricey because how am I supposed to sell a flag for 50 fucking bucks? That ain't going to work. So I had to shop it properly. Got the proper price point. It will be out well before Christmas. I'm trying to get it out before Thanksgiving, probably closer to Christmas. I'll have 2 flags, the Eclit Lick Ass Fuck flag, Stu Nation flag, epic flags. And then during the summer, or if you live on the West Coast where it's warm, please wrap the flag around your significant other. Both of you are naked and fuck, eat ass, lick clit while the flag is around you. That's pretty much it. And then when you come, hence, pretty much that's it. So basically, and thank you for asking. Yes, my sex life is amazing. Yes, absolutely. I get my ass eaten. Yes. Yes, I eat ass. Yes, I lick clit. Yes, I fuck. Yes, absolutely. Now, obviously, after running a 4-hour and 39-minute marathon, you know that I can fuck better than you. You know, it's established. You know that if I fuck your wife, I fuck your mother, I fuck your girlfriend, I fuck your daughter, I fuck your grandmother, you're going to have problems. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to own any woman in your fucking life, period. So, fuck you. And I'm Stu Feiner and you're fucking not. So, pretty much that's how I feel about life. I'm better than you. I have a better life than you. I do everything pretty much better than you. And I've done it longer than you and longer than most. And pretty much that's why I'm Stu Feiner!